All right, we've reached almost December. We're a day after Thanksgiving, just
That's right.
doing another set of reviews. How many do we have?
Got 5 books this month.
5 good books. All right. What's the first one?
First one is The Adventure Begins by RhinoZ, and the series is Chrysalis. There are 6 books in the series so far. I don't think it's finished yet. I haven't finished the 6th book. There's 664 pages in the first book. Our protagonist is Anthony, and he is reborn in a remarkable game-like world of Pangera, but something's off. He has been reborn as an ant,
Okay.
not as a person, as a very tiny ant. And there are monsters all around, and he has to run and hide immediately, trying to keep from being eaten. And from that moment in his life, through the rest of the books, he is fighting for his life. He's in a dungeon. He's trying to get strong enough that he can negotiate this dungeon without dying, trying to get back to his family, his aunt's family. We get to follow him as he adjusts to this new lifestyle as an ant. The story is filled with game-lit elements, monster evolution, levels, stats, skills, power, progression, kingdom building, all of that's in here. And he is evolving into a more and more powerful ant as we go through this.
Simply getting bigger?
No. He's getting bigger. He's getting new glands that allow him to do different things. He's evolving as a specialist mage ant.
Okay.
And it's a ludicrous premise, and it's fun. I didn't think I was going to like this book. One of my grandsons bought it, then talked me into reading it. I said, "You really like this?" And he says, "Yes, you ought to read it. You'll enjoy it." And this is narrated. I listened to it on Audible, and it's narrated by Jeff Hayes. And he is just an absolute hoot reading this book. He makes it fun to listen to. So I was wrong to try and avoid the series because it was good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially interesting was when he had to react with people. As a former as a former human, he now has to react to both being attacked by and trying to get along with people. It's really interesting. It's exciting the whole way. I gave it a 10. It is excellent. There is no profanity in it, no sex in it. There are violent incidents of high intensity, but this is one you could read to your children.
Really? Well, I'll have to consider picking that one up. I keep listening to He Who Fights with Monsters going, could you tone down the sexual innuendos? So
Anyway,
sounds good.
This is one that you can read to your children, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. I look forward to that one. I'll put that on my list.
That's it.
All right.
That's what I've read this month.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to some of those.
Okay. Good reading.